All right, Scorpio, let's get it. So I was saying before, I normally don't do tarot publicly like this. This is a little treat. Um, and I got this awesome new deck. I just could not wait to use this deck. It's an Ancestral Path deck. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, this deck is so pretty. So, let's see. We can get us a quick message for Scorpios. Sun sign Scorpio. Tropical astrology. I love to honor my ancestors. My grandmother, my great-grandmother was a big part of my life as far as setting an example for many things that did not exist in my bloodline until she came along. And then, you know, there's quite a few of us that's still trying to carry that. My grandmother loved tea, so I always make her a cup of tea. And she was a very classy woman, so I had to make sure I put it in something really nice for her. This one right here, this little chocolate drop right here, means everything to me. So, she was a Scorpio, actually. So, let's see what we got here. Scorps. 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 All right. And this is a brand new deck, so I'm still trying to get to know it a little bit too. All right. Let me take a look at this. Like I said, I'm still learning this deck. Give me 1 second. Let me look at something here. So that's the Princess of Sacred Circles. Let's see. Okay. We've got Chariot. Okay, then we got Ace of Sacred Circles. Let me see. Wow. This is really beautiful. Let me see. Okay. And then 5 of Sacred Circles. Okay. So definitely somebody's moving into something new. Let me see. There's a new beginning here of some sort. Scorpio, you are definitely going in a new direction. You're going into a more, you're tapping more into your spiritual nature. Okay? Okay. So I feel like with this, I'm going to show you what I got here in 1 second. Somebody had to go within. Ooh. Does somebody have a baby? Okay. All right, Scorpio. So here we go. 4 of Sacred Circles. Okay. This is a card of going within, kind of meditation, trying to clear your space, clear your atmosphere, clear your mind so you can think straight. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you're off to yourself right now, not communicating with a lot of people, just kind of protecting your energy right now, which is why you see so many cloths and everything. But spiritually, something was on your mind. Okay? And in this setting with all this stuff here, I feel like this was a third part. There was a... Usually this is like wholeness right here. Okay? But and what's surrounding it, there was a third party situation going on. Somebody had somebody else. Somebody was with someone, and that someone was with someone else. Princess of Sacred Circles. Look at her face. She looks worried. Somebody had a baby or is pregnant, because she's got a baby in her hand. And then look at, she's chewing on this little straw doll right here. And she's got a baby, but she kind of looks pregnant, right? And look at all the colors, the different colors up here, right? I'm gonna say what I think this is. Like I said, this is not your story. It's not your story, okay? But this is for at least one person, for sure. So here's an ancestor watching over a child, okay? This is the Chariot. This kind of represents zodiac sign of Cancer. But it's also moving forward, okay? Moving on from something. Ace of Sacred Circles. This is just like completion, pretty much, right? But it's a completion of something in the physical realm, okay? Something you can taste, touch, feel, smell. You know, it's something tangible, but it's a completion of whatever this, in the physical right now world, there's a completion of something. This is King of Staves. This can represent judgment in a way. Judgment is being called, a decision is being made. But this guy kind of looks angry a little bit. You see his face? He looks a little angry. But he has some strength to move forward. Doesn't look happy about something, but he is moving forward, right? But then you got another lion back here with his eyes closed. So, and these colors, and this, for me, it represents, you know, burning up the past, leaving the past behind, closing your eyes to the past, letting it go, moving forward. Or this is a past person who's angry about the moving forward, okay? And whoever is the person moving forward, they're going to spend some time alone, okay? Away from the rest of the community back here. This is alone time, separating yourself. It's cold. So to bring the story all the way together, this looks to me like somebody had a notion or intuition about something that has to do with a pregnancy or a baby. So this has to be a masculine. I feel like it's a masculine who has a child on the way or had a baby recently. Scorpio, you're a Scorpio male and you just had a baby, or you have one on the way. But your intuition is telling you something's not right. And your intuition is correct. If you feel like this child is not yours, or the baby is here and you're looking at this baby and you realize like this baby just doesn't feel connected to me, it's because it's not yours. All right. So this is the intuition. This is the going within, like something don't feel right. Let me get into him. Let me let me think about some stuff here, okay? The 3, you know what I'm saying? This could be the Scorpio and their person, but there's somebody else up here. So this is like a third party situation too. And this hump is kind of like a pregnancy as well, right? So here's the baby, okay? The lady's face looks very scared and she looks manipulative. She just looks scared. So the woman is nervous too. Whoever this woman is that's pregnant, she's also nervous. She has a feeling that this child does not belong to who it should. But you see how the baby is chewing on this doll? There was some kind of black magic involved. Some kind of, and I'm not talking about altars and candles, black magic. It could be, but this is like lies, manipulation, deceit, trickery with this baby, using this pregnancy to maybe trap somebody, okay? But the person that was supposed to be trapped, it's not even their child. That's why you got all these different colors back here. This baby just belongs to somebody else, okay? Flat out, okay? The ancestors know about this baby. They know the child does not belong to this person it should have belonged to. And you see the moon cycles here? See those moon cycles? And you see this moon right here? There is something hidden, but a cycle, once this cycle, at some point this cycle is going to come through and the truth is going to be made manifest. Okay, this child is going to be made known of who it actually belongs to. And the guy, the person, the male that thought this child was his, he's going to be able to move on. This is going to give him what he needs to move forward. Okay? Because he was tricked. All right? This baby chewing, it kind of looked like a little voodoo doll the baby's chewing on, right? So somebody tried to do a pregnancy trap on a man, but the baby's not his. So he's going to have to move on, period. It's complete. It's done. All right? The person that has to move on from this family that he thought was his, he's pissed, but he still got the strength to move on. In a way, I feel like he's relieved. This is what he needed to be able to move forward. But like I said, the past, he's either completely finally burning it up, you know, leaving it behind, or this is a person that's being left behind and they are pissed. They don't want to believe. I see how the eyes are closed on that particular lion, but the eyes are open here. This one is okay seeing the truth. He's pissed. He's like, whatever, it is what it is, but you know, I'm upset, you know. But this one doesn't want to see it. You know, this one's in denial that it's burned up. It's over with, you know. Should I look? I hope this person ain't burning. But anywho, yeah. And so this person's somebody's gonna be single. They're either going to cut themselves off from everybody else. No, I'm not gonna say either. I think that's what it is. This person's got to spend some time alone. Okay, whoever this guy is that had to move forward from this family that he thought was his, he's gonna have to spend some time alone. Okay, so he can heal and figure out what the hell happened and how did he get tricked like that, you know. So wow, that was deep, Scorpio. The way the energy comes through, this is for somebody. I don't know who, but it's definitely for at least one person. If it's not your story, don't take it. Don't worry about it. But if you have someone pregnant, or you have someone, you're a Scorpio male, and you just had a baby and something doesn't feel right, I'm telling you right now, it's not right. The baby's not yours. It was done to trap you and to trick you. But the child is, you know, all these multiple colors, it's not yours. It's not your blood. There's some other stuff in there, okay? Wow. What do the male, the Scorpio that has to move forward, Let me get a power of surrender cards. Let me see. What do you need to surrender as you move forward? And I am so sorry. You know, if you listen to this and it does resonate, or you're finding out that this is true for you, I am so sorry, because this has to be completely devastating. I have 4 children. I can honestly say I'm glad I never had to go through that. I always knew who my kids' fathers was. You know, I was married for a long time with my first 2 children. My last one, we had a relationship, exclusive relationship. I mean, my 3rd one and my 4th one, we were together for like 2 whole years before he was even, so like, I just was in exclusive relationships. Like, you know, anytime I was in a relationship, I didn't play around with stuff like that. I just didn't want to be that person. I did not know. Like, how could you, I don't know. I'm not judging, but I just, you know, that's just it's not me. And anytime I was single, I made sure to use birth control so that I would not get pregnant, because, you know, I just didn't want that. It's difficult being pregnant. It's hard. It's not easy. Carrying another child, carrying a life inside of you as a woman. It's a beautiful thing. I'm so glad I had the honor to, you know, be pregnant 4 times and enjoy my pregnancies and labors and delivery. I love my babies. They're my everything. But, you know, to have to deal with and wait to find out who's, like, that's a whole nother level of stress in itself. So I just really couldn't imagine. But my heart goes out to you, because this is gonna hurt. So let's see. All right, so surrender to play. It says, take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And the next one says, surrender fear. Let go of fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. So what's happening is happening for you, not to you. Okay, these are the 2 power to surrender. It's happening for you, Scorpio. It's not happening to you. You know, don't get too caught up in, oh my God, why me? Why did this happen to me? What did I do? I tried, you know. Some women, like I said, this can happen. I feel like circumstantial. Things happen. But then there are some women who are very treacherous. They have no soul. They're karmics. You know, they're not divine people. You know, and witchcraft is a long spectrum. You know, there's a low vibrational type of black magic, and there's a higher vibrational ritualistic black magic that comes from, you know, the Kabbalah, things like that. So you got women like this, just like you got no good men that teach women lessons and teach women what we want, what we don't want. You got women that are the same way. And sometimes that can be even more treacherous, you know. You got some no good women out here that will, they're heartless, they're soulless, they don't care, they hoes, they do whatever, they just, you know, they're karmic. That's what they're here for, to cause trouble. That's their mission, is to throw people off, you know. Then they had these babies, you know, these kids, some of these kids, they end up being cursed sometimes, you know what I'm saying. And then some of them, they're protected. It just depends. I feel like with this picture here, even though this baby does not belong to who it was said to belong to, this baby is not cursed, though. I don't think this baby's cursed at all. There's an ancestor that's watching over this child, but this mother is going to have to pay dearly. But the baby's covered. You know, the baby's protected, but the mother is not. She is not at all. You know, there's an ancestor from the real father. I feel like this ancestor's from the real father watching over this baby. But the mother, she's going to have to pay greatly for this lie, though. She is. She hurt a lot of people in this. So, surrender to play, surrender to fear. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Let go of your fear. And this actually freed you. This freed you up to move forward, okay? And to, you know, being the person you were truly meant to be. You know, there's women out here that will hold men back, just like there's men that will hold a woman back, okay? Sometimes we're sleeping with the enemy and have no clue. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, once you heal and get through, this, don't get stuck here too long. Okay? Enjoy life. Get back out there, meet some people. You know, it is what it is. If you already have children, embrace your babies that you do have, that you know are yours. Draw even closer to them. Take your time meeting someone new, you know, or if you have someone in your energy field that you never really got to know and they're available, do that. You know, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck on this chick here too long, okay? Anyway, this chick can leave you stuck, she will, even if it's just in your mind. If she can just get you trapped in your head all day and you're not doing anything, that'll work. That'll work too. You know what I'm saying? But when you move forward and let go. Let all the way go so you can, you know, enjoy life again. I feel like this person, just her face, like, she was just like a Debbie Downer too. Like, ugh. Just probably always in your face, nagging, just whatever. So, all right, Scorpio, I think I am going to leave that right there. Yeah. All right. Bye, Scorps.